What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Radio. And today's special guest we have with us, you can go ahead and introduce yourself to the camera.
Oh, I'm Lele, aka it's Lay fucking Lay.
There you go.
Thank you for having me.
She's fucking
No
here.
problem, if you didn't already know. So, you're coming from Concord?
Well,
Are you from Concord? Or
No,
is that
I'm
just
from
where you...
I'm from Fairfield.
Oh,
actually.
okay. Oh.
But I right now, I live in Concord. I moved out there right after I graduated high school.
Did you go to Fairfield High?
No, I went to Rodriguez.
Hey, it's better than Fairfield High.
Is it?
Fairfield
I
High is
love.
tra- Fairfield High is trash compared to all the other
no,
schools.
it definitely is. Yeah.
Rod looks like a prison. So.
Fairfield High got the fences
Yeah, they
up
got
now.
Those
gates.
gates now?
They got gates
Oh,
now.
man.
Everywhere.
That
Yeah.
That
sucks.
shit's crazy.
This shit is pretty crazy, but that's Fairfield for you, I guess. When did you go out to Concord?
So I graduated 2010. So
Oh,
yeah, so right when I got out of high school, I was
He's
like, I get
hungry
out
as
Fairfield.
That's fair.
No,
Everybody.
I
fucking
feel like everyone from Fairfield has like that hate-love relationship for it.
It is a hate love because you got friends out here, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
And-
this place isn't fun.
and no one wants to get stuck here. No one wants to be that one person who's just like fucking like 30-something years old. They've been in Fairfield their whole life and like
Yeah.
has never gone anywhere.
Yeah, if anything, I mean, I learned a lot living in Fairfield, because Fairfield is it's almost like its own little melting pot too, because
It
like
is.
you got people from Richmond that move out that way,
Hell yeah.
people from the city, people from Oakland like trying to get out of their environment.
Hell of you.
So you just come across so many different passengers. So
Do you
learn
like
a
to
lot.
travel?
I do.
Have you gone places?
I have actually. I went on a backpacking in Europe actually
Oh,
in
shit.
March.
Oh, what?
That shit was mania. I was gone for like 15 days.
Damn.
That sounds crazy.
It was
Word.
intense, but
Just straight backpacking?
well, I mean, all I had was what was in my backpack.
Oh,
So we
damn.
stayed in
That's
hostels
crazy.
and stuff. Yeah.
That's like a movie.
No,
That
it
is.
was so much fun, but it was so. I was on like 5 different planes. Like it was crazy. Like it was legit. Like London one day, and then next day was Amsterdam.
That's
And
so
then
cool.
we went to Amsterdam. We went to Paris, Italy, Santorini, which is in Greece,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and then
shit.
we ended up in Italy and then flew back home.
The first day you
Yeah.
were there, there was the
Oh, it
terrorist
was a
attack.
terrorist attack.
Oh,
on London.
what
shit.
London was
When
a
they,
terrorist
on the
attack.
London Bridge, there was the
Oh,
explosion.
shit.
Yeah.
Y'all would have left.
We just missed it. Like we walked to our hostel. I don't know if you know what a hostel is, but it's basically instead of renting like a room, you rent like a bed.
Oh.
But there was 4 of us, so because there was 4 of us, we ended up getting our own room anyways.
Oh, that's what's
so it
up.
was cool. So
Yeah.
it was like perfect. But yeah, we got there and we got to the hostel and we were trying to leave to go do something, and all the taxis was like horrible traffic, and then we're finding out like, oh, there was a terrorist attack.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was insane.
I was blowing her up.
Yeah,
like,
all my friends had family
Oh,
calling me. I
yeah.
was like, we just got out there. I was like, damn, we just got through customs. Like, that sucks.
Damn, that is crazy.
But, it
they
was-
didn't hold you guys up at the airport or anything?
No, because it happened literally as we had got to our
Oh,
hostel. So
okay.
when we left, we still didn't even know what was going on until we were
That's
in the
crazy.
taxi to go sightseeing and shit. But we still like made the most of it because the hostels, they're pretty dope. Like it's like people from all over the world staying at these places. It's like college people,
Oh,
just
cool.
staying at these places, and they have like a lot of them have like their own bar and their own place to
Ooh.
eat, and the people there like know where everything's at, so they tell you like, oh, go make sure you check this out, make sure you check this out. So it was pretty cool.
Was
So-
that why you traveled? Was it for school? Or was
No, it was just my friend was like, oh, I just bought a ticket. My friend, we've been friends since like middle school, so we touch in every once in a while. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Europe, and I was like, man, I want to go. She's like, buy your ticket. I was like, damn, you like called me on my bluff. I was like,
Damn,
I was like,
Well, I
okay,
got
let
you
me think
now.
about
That's
it. So I was thinking about it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go.
Yeah.
And she planned everything.
That's
She was
awesome.
like, this is where we're staying. If you want to do something, let me know. This is the itinerary. This is how much you need to spend. I was like, shh. That's like the easiest trip ever.
Were you
Like,
scared like some taking shit was gonna happen?
Yeah,
No.
some foreign countries are scary no
That shit
matter
would
where
have
you
been
go.
like
The-
my
The
biggest
movie
fear.
Hostel.
no, yeah.
Oh, shit.
No.
That shit's scary.
My dad too. He was like, you need to watch all these movies before you go, because he's like,
That's
you're
some-
not gonna do
that's some
something
crazy
stupid.
shit.
Yeah, he was. He was already on that.
That is crazy.
But yeah, we don't look like an easy target. I think out there. I think with the group of us, you couldn't really tell we're like American. So my friend,
Okay.
she's like Asian, and then I had another
Okay.
friend who you couldn't really tell who she was,
Did
and it
they-
came with like a
Shout
black
out
girl
to all
too.
the
So-
Shout out to all the Asian people.
all the Asians.
Shout out to all the Asian people. So did you guys like when people found out you're American, did like talk shit? Because I heard like when people
No,
when we go to other countries, everybody kind of hates us.
No, what the biggest thing we got everywhere was how's Trump? How's Trump?
Oh
It
my,
was
he
everywhere.
sucks. Like
Everywhere we went.
you see the
Every-
news?
I was
That nigga
like,
sucks.
well,
I'll be like, don't laugh at me.
yeah, it was legit. Like people would say with like a smirk on their face, like for real. I was
Fuck
like,
y'all.
damn.
I'm staying here. That's what I would have said.
Yeah. No, it was cool though. What was hella many though is like when we were in Rome, you have these people like in front of like cathedrals and stuff trying to sell tours. So they'll like look at us, right? So a person will come up to us trying to sell us a tour and be like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" Like talking to me in Spanish, like I'm American, like you can speak to me in English. And my Asian friend, she's Filipino. They come up to her, "Konnichiwa." They were like, "Konnichiwa." She's Filipino. I was
they
like,
tried a
"Bruh."
little too hard.
They were, but it was the funniest thing. It was so funny. I was looking at my friend. I was like, "Yeah, konnichiwa." She was like, "Shut the fuck up." I was like, "All right, my bad."
So, when did you first start getting serious about like your music?
My music, I started writing at a really young age. Like writing was always like first. It was like second nature to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that started like when I was like around 11 or 12. It was more like stories and like poems and like songs and stuff. But when I got to high school, I want to say like maybe my senior year, I started writing raps. Like my senior junior year, just like goofing off, like just kind of see what I could do with it. And then after I graduated high school, that's when I was kind of like, okay, like fuck, I don't really care what anybody else thinks. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and do it, because I wasn't really like, I never put my business out there like that in high school. I was kind of like to
Right.
myself, like with my group of friends. And I knew a lot of people, but I wouldn't say I was popular or nothing like that. Like I just knew a lot of people. I was cool
I
with
feel it.
people.
I feel it.
So yeah, so once I got out of high school, I just started. I moved out of Fairfield, and kind of moving out of Fairfield also separated myself from like any negative that I thought I was gonna get from doing my music, like any
Okay.
kind of opinions.
Mm.
Because I was kind of just locking myself in my room, just kind of doing my thing. And then once I started putting music online, I just started connecting with certain people that were doing music. And then yeah, basically once I moved out of Fairfield, when shit started getting. I did my first show within
He's
that
played
year.
holding his back.
Yeah. No, I mean, not necessarily. I mean,
Kinda.
you got some
A
good
little
dope
bit.
people. I mean, you got Sage. He came out of. I mean, he did.
Yeah,
came
but
out
he
of
did.
yeah.
No, but
We'll take it.
he produces though. He has a good ear for producing. He's good.
He
He's
does
doing
make
that.
good Bay Area music.
Yeah, he
But
does.
you don't really.
You got
Jordan
it.
Sparks.
Yeah,
Huh?
you got. Don't that's
I seen him
scandalous.
in Walmart with Jordan Sparks, and I was more excited to see Jordan Sparks. That nigga live here.
Didn't he cheat on her too?
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I got
They like
exposed.
why you throwing his name through the dirt like that?
He's a crazy. He
No,
crazy.
Sage, you know, I knew Sage in passing, and like he went to Rock for a little bit, and like
Cool.
we connected after the fact, and like we were supposed to do something together, but he got like blew up so fast, and it was like,
I
And
did
then
it.
it was
then-
just like
yeah.
fuck Fairfield.
No, I don't know
She
if it was like
fuck
that,
all the, fuck
but
all my friends.
nah, he's cool. I don't have anything bad to say about Sage. He's
Nothing
cool
bad
dude.
about Sage.
He's
Good.
cool.
Just a little bit of bad things. to say about Sage.
Hey,
Not
that's
gonna
him. That's not
lie.
me.
Not gonna
We're
lie.
gonna hate Sage today.
I support everything that comes out
So
of
good.
Fairfield and the Bay.
So what else? You listen to any? Who like is your favorite from the Bay right now?
Favorite from the Bay? I mean, like current, like who's doing it like right now, or do
I
you
mean,
mean like?
other than SOB.
That's
Who else can you?
Other than that,
No,
Other than SOB.
I was-
say that.
I like Neff. Neff is cool, but I mean
Neff is
that's
cool.
part of, you know, he rocks with that SOB movement too.
He
I
does.
see. That's
We're all from
cool.
the same.
I'm trying
For Bay.
you know, I don't listen to a whole lot of like I know all the people that are popping because, you know, you just being in the music, you know,
Yeah.
you
Right.
know 'em, but
See him
I
on
don't listen to a
SoundCloud.
whole lot of, not as much as I used to. I feel like when I was in high school, it was like I can't even remember, aside from like Lil Wayne, what else I listened to that wasn't Bay Area. You know what I mean? Like back when I
So-
was.
The opposite of us.
The whole
Yeah, now-
hyphy move.
Yeah, like the
Oh,
yeah, that was
Yeah,
all
you're
high
right.
school. You know, that was the pack. The pack was popping when I was
Oh,
in high
shit.
school. You know what I mean? Like, that's everything you heard at a
Turf
party.
Talk.
Yeah, keep
Damn.
the sneak, too
Oh
short.
my god.
Like I can still listen to them now, and
I got a
still,
playlist on
yeah,
Spotify.
I can still listen to them
Damn.
now.
Hey,
I mean, not to say that I don't fuck with nobody new right now. It's just like I would be lying if I said I fuck with some something that's heavy right
Any
now.
other areas?
G-Eazy's got no
Well,
limit
I
right
mean,
now.
G-Eazy so main. I mean, yeah, he's Bay Area.
G-Eazy got an Ace bobblehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like G.
Jeezy's cool. Like
He's cool for the radio.
Uzi Vert, I just started giving him a chance just because you hear like, oh, mumble rap, but you know, some of these dudes are actually pretty dope. Like
Yeah.
he got some good production. I like him. I just started listening to XXX.
And then they get crazy.
He's crazy. He's crazy,
That's
but
for real.
yeah, like-
Shout out to X.
But his album's dope. Like I give it to him. There's this other
He is
guy.
different.
He's different. But if you listen to 17, that shit you wouldn't even expect that's what was gonna come out of his mouth.
Nah, not whatsoever. That shit really different.
Yeah, him.
And genuine.
I just found this guy named Oliver Francis. He's like some white kid from I don't even know. I think he's from like I don't even want to say where he's from because I really don't know. But he has some dope stuff. Him. I'm trying to think who else. I mean, other than the people that like Drake, obviously like Drake. You know, all people that those big names that are popping. Cole, Kendrick.
Of course, they're cool.
I mean, those are obvious names. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Kendrick. Let's
Yeah.
get an interview, Kendrick.
Bro, it's not gonna happen.
She puts me onto a lot of stuff too. Who do you?
I'm listening to Soul Group Universe right now,
What's that?
and then
That's cool. That's a
and
cool
then-
ass name.
That's what I
That's a
said.
cool ass
That
name.
sounds
they
amazing.
got 3 albums out right now. I just listened to today actually, and then Griselda Boys. They just had like some cipher out in Atlanta the other day.
That's
that
cool. That's some dope ass names.
Yeah, these people, these cats got some real dope names
and
out
then
there.
I want to start listening to Cody Shane because I saw her cipher on the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Oh,
She's
I
like the one
I
girl,
see.
right?
And
Yeah,
I
with
seen
the
her retweet that.
Yeah, she
she's
seemed
part
pretty
of
dope.
Lil Yachty's camp, right? Is that what you said?
I don't know.
She is.
There was an
Is it-
Atlanta cipher, right? It was like
Straight Atlanta.
yeah, everybody was from Atlanta. It had like Black and then
Oh yeah, Black is dope. Black, I fuck
Six.
with.
Oh,
I call
that,
that nigga
that,
Six
that
Flags.
was a cipher with the. Oh my god, that was the one with T Grizzly,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
I think
think
so.
We were just talking about with Masone, where he was talking about
Yeah, that guy come on
He was,
talking
like,
hella
spitting,
lyrical,
like,
real
yeah.
shit, and then
Yeah.
they had T Grizzly
being
come
hella
on.
conscious, and then like, no, fuck all these rappers that be talking about chains and murders, and then
What'd he say?
here
He
comes
said-
T
Yeah,
Grizzly
yeah,
right
yeah.
after, like saying the
he-
same thing.
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
That-
I was
yeah,
like,
same
damn,
exact
why they do
opposite.
him like that?
I know. I mean, they both did really good, but they were talking about two completely.
Yeah, he
different
was damn
things.
near like a preacher, like
Yeah.
rapping. Like,
And they put T Grizzly on after. That was funny.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
Black is dope. Yeah, I listen to Black. I actually listen to a lot of like R&B. Daniel Caesar's really dope.
you like Sid?
You know, I haven't listened to Sid yet. That's one.
Sid's cool as
I've-
fuck.
I've heard a
He's
lot
pretty
of
cool.
great things about Sid, but I haven't had a chance to open my ears to that.
What really got me early this year was that Sid, and then like the Songfit came out, then Sid right after. I'm not sure you know who Songfit is.
Gee.
You would know him from like a
He's-
Drake song.
yeah.
Too much. He's a song off Drake.
Oh,
Too
Sampha,
Much.
yeah.
Sampha.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Sampha.
yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Sampha.
yeah.
You're probably
That
right.
man
I
has a
don't know.
beautiful voice.
No,
Yeah.
he does. He's,
Yeah, his
no,
shit came out
yeah.
earlier this year too. That shit's crazy.
He's dope. There's another artist. His name's Division. He's on OVO. He's really dope. I saw him open up for Drake. He was really dope. He has a really nice voice. He sounds exactly the same live too, which I admire that.
It's hard
That
to
is hard.
distinguish all those people from OVO, like the
Well, yeah. I
Ma-
mean, there's a lot
Majid
of
Jordan or
Magic. I like Magic Jordan too. But they all sound different, which is cool about. There's a lot of people that kind of sound like them, but on that label, they all sound different from each other.
Baka
Right.
Not
So-
Nice is nice too.
Who else?
Baka Not Nice.
I don't know.
He's
that?
he's on OVO. Drake's shooter.
He
just got out.
Drake got shooters.
Yeah, that's what they say. He just got out of like prison, so
Damn. Go ahead, Drake.
hey.
Toronto.
So
Canada shooters.
Drake put him on, and he's got a song out called fuck, what's it called? Damn, I don't remember. I've been jamming that shit though in the shower.
So you got some shows or anything?
I do. I got
Or
a show
Some
actually.
shows you've done before, some experiences.
I have a show Saturday. It's a
Hey.
sci-fi show in Vallejo.
ooh.
It's hosted by All Bay Music and the sci-fi, so that should be cool.
Psyche.
Yeah, I'm
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's a hyphy cipher.
Psyche.
Yeah. No, they done a few
That's a real
shows in the
Bay Area
past.
shit
Yeah,
right there.
that's how you know, right? But yeah, I've done a lot of shows since my first show. My first show was at the New Parish in Oakland.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
We
that
actually
was-
went there.
It was a long time ago though.
We
It
saw-
was
Who did we see?
We saw-
Boss, right?
You saw Boss.
Yeah.
He was under J. Cole's label.
Oh really?
I mean, who was like? Were you headlining your
It
first
was
show?
it was it was like
Like,
a,
are
it was
you-
like a showcase.
Oh, okay,
so-
I was gonna say you headlined the first
Yeah,
time. Damn, you
nah.
shit. Like,
No, not yet. No, but it was like a showcase. I was so nervous. I still get nerves to this day. It's just crazy.
I bet that shit seems scary as fuck.
Yeah.
I've done so I have the Syfy on Saturday. I just confirmed I'm opening up for Waka at the Sonoma Fairgrounds.
oh shit.
Like Waka
Yeah.
Flocka?
Waka Flocka, yeah.
Like that
Oh.
Waka?
Yeah, that Waka.
Like walk a fuck.
Yeah, I finally.
Oh,
Like
shit.
bow. Like right.
So that's on the 10th, November 10th, at the Sonoma Fairgrounds. It was
Oh,
still kind of
fuck.
questionable because all the fight, all that shit was going on.
Oh
with fights
yeah,
and
that
stuff.
is
But,
just happened. If you guys
yeah.
don't know Atlas Fire, that shit was real as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Alright.
But
Shout
yeah,
out to
so
the
that's
firemen.
that's November 10th. But yeah, I've done a few shows in the past. I've opened up for Lil Debbie before.
That's
I've
another big name.
Yeah,
too, so shit. That's
Kurt
awesome.
Cobain.
Kurt Cobain's back
Oh,
when he
shit.
first like.
Oh, when he first came out?
Yeah, Kurt Cobain's opened up for Young Bari a while ago, a real long time ago.
Damn.
Jay Stalin.
So you've been doing this for a while?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a really long time. It's kind of been off and on for a minute, but like, life happens and shit. So,
Most definitely.
but
I know
I'm
that.
definitely back on the grind, trying to be a lot more. I'm going to be a lot more consistent with it.
Stay tuned.
Stay fucking tuned.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, I just put out I'm trying to put out more stuff consistently, like on SoundCloud and remixes and stuff that I do.
What's your SoundCloud?
You can
For the
find me
people.
everywhere. It's Lele, so ITZLAY, and that's SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram,
Hey,
Twitter, everything's
Keep
the
it
same.
all the same. It's
Yeah,
the
try to
best,
get it
it's the
simple.
best. About having branding.
Right. But yeah, I don't have a specific project out yet. I just put out a video like a month ago, Snakes in the Grass.
Yeah.
So that's out. That's on Spotify also. So
Ooh.
and on iTunes if you want to buy it.
Ooh.
I'd
There you go.
appreciate it.
Support your local bar.
Yeah.
Trademark by Black House Media.
Right.
Support your local bar. Did you so what's been your favorite show out of
I did I think it was last year. I opened up for Lil Durk, and that crowd was really
Shit.
actually the Lil Debbie crowd. That was a while ago, but that was really dope too. Just because they were younger fans. So it's always dope
Yeah.
to perform for them because they really be looking at you like, oh shit, you're gonna like they almost see it before you do, like, oh, you're gonna be the next shit. I'm like, damn, I am gonna be the next.
Hey.
The way they look at you like that.
I'm not sure if we're gonna have time out, sorry. No, we're good.
No,
We're
we're
good?
good.
I can't see it.
Yeah, well, just look at that.
You right.
Okay, cool.
That's my bad.
No, but yeah, Lil Debbie and the Lil Durk show was really dope. Just because the crowd makes it everything. Like they ever gonna fuck with you or not. So
Right.
so
So
when
do
they
you-
do, it's great.
Do you meet these people too? Or
I met Lil Debbie. I took a picture. Like Lil Durk, I didn't meet.
Oh.
I think
Damn.
I
He
left.
left.
I left early. I
Oh.
don't know why I left early. I come with a really rowdy group sometimes. Sometimes it's best that we leave
That's
early.
cool.
Yeah.
But, no, I met Lil Debbie. I took a picture of her. She's really nice. I took a picture with Kurt Cobain too. I think he was really drunk because he looked like he was really feeling himself. But yeah, him I met.
Jay Stalin.
I've met Jay Stalin before.
Oh.
But I feel like I've seen him at other shows too. So
Oh, that's cool.
he's cool. But yeah, no, everyone I've met is always, they're nice. I've met Rick Lee at the
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain show, so he's cool too.
So what song when you perform is like the best?
Like your go.
Yeah, the West Side. That song's like a couple of years old, but people really fuck with it just because I like to interact with the crowd. So if I can get them to like remember like one line, like if I say this when I say this,
Right.
then that usually
No,
makes.
Arlo, you're not.
They usually
taking that
the
shit.
dog's acting crazy.
Fucking Arlo.
Can you please, your dog?
I know.
He's reckless.
He's out of control.
they need to see the dog. Can I pick the dog?
Yeah, go for it.
This reckless dog right here. This.
Arlo's been in like 15 interviews already. We need to interview Arlo.
Probably smells my dog. Yeah, West Side has like a Tupac sample in the beginning, and then in the hook,
Okay.
So people really, I gotta be like, you fuck with Tupac, and I'm like, yeah, I fuck with Tupac.
It has to.
Right, so
No,
it's
of
an
course.
easy way to get the crowd going. But and then the hook just kind of, the last half of the hook is like West Side, West Side, West Side. So that's, people fuck with it. So it's my go-to to close the show.
So, are you usually writing most of your stuff, or are you also freestyling too sometimes?
Most of it's written for sure, but I'll be at work sometimes. Like if I open, that's like my hour where I'm like kind of to myself in my head, and sometimes a stream of consciousness of thoughts will come out, and I'll be like, ooh, I need to remember that, and then I'll write it down and then build around it. But I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm a battle rapper or nothing like that. But I appreciate anyone who can. Like that's like an amazing skill to have.
Right.
To come off the dome like that.
Freestyle.
My friends make me freestyle all the time, whether I'm
Especially when
sober,
she's
when I'm
drunk.
drunk.
Damn.
And it's a toss up. You just never know what you're gonna get. It might be straight ass or it might be.
Would you, hypothetically speaking, if I were to throw on a beat, would you be able to freestyle, or is?
I mean, I'll try. It might be embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. It might be straight ass, or it might be.
We've had worse. No, we haven't. You guys have all been amazing.
Isaiah, come on now.
You guys have all been
You can't
great.
be talking shit about the people we have on our show. No one's gonna want to come on. Okay.
I mean, what are we gonna talk about that? So do you when you like following like a new rapper or anything, do you like look at all their interviews and things as well?
Sometimes,
like,
yeah.
go real in depth, or you just like kind of it's like, oh, this shit kind of hot, popping right now. I'll just listen to that.
I like to. I feel like nowadays too, it's always about the story too with the artist. Like it's always. I feel like you connect more with what they're saying and kind of like for me it was easier for me to like XXX. It was kind of easier for me to understand where he was coming from after watching his interviews. I feel like if I hadn't watched his interviews, I for a long time I didn't want to listen to his shit because of all the rumors and all the stuff that was going around his name. Like I didn't really. And a lot with like even with like Uzi and
they all got some crazy shit.
that whole new wave. Like I was really skeptical.
There's some weirdos.
Because like
there are some weirdos.
I mean, but
they
I get
the world right now.
Trippie Red's cool.
But I fuck,
Trippie Red.
I fuck with him though.
He's weird looking.
He
though.
looked weird.
He looked weird.
Like, he also
I seen his thing. He was like talking about like people need to stop doing lean because he did lean and like damn near like had a stroke or some shit.
And there's a few of them rappers I've seen where they're like, yeah, I used to do it and you probably shouldn't do it anymore. So I fuck with it. I respect that.
Lil Wayne does like 4 cups of lean a day.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
But
You
you
stop
can't-
doing lean.
You
kid.
get seizures now.
You can't
Stop
say
doing
that,
because he's
You
too
can't-
old for
you
that
can't
shit
say
now.
You need
that.
to calm that shit down.
Wayne,
The only person.
people want you to live. Wayne.
Yeah, the only person I haven't like got a little pump. I don't listen to him.
We were just
But-
listening to Lil
Isaiah was
Pump.
just showing me like
But
so much of his
my
music.
my niece fucking loves him.
He's fucking hilarious.
Loves Lil Pump.
It's
Isaiah
so-
was
I
also-
like Lil
Cause it's so easy. His shit's just
But
like
yeah,
his
I
shit's just
haven't.
yeah. Ooh.
I haven't given him a
D-Rose.
chance
That's
yet.
my shit.
It's good when you're like trying to smash on the freeway. Like I got somewhere to go. Like no, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Like
Gucci
you know
gang's
you're going
my shit.
110 down the
See,
highway.
yeah, no, I fuck with that, and I
God
feel like there is a time and a place for everything that's in music right now. Like that's really what it is. Like I might not want to like listen to it right now. Maybe I want to listen to it when I'm drunk. Probably.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
question: what is the right time or place to listen to your music?
To my music, I got something for everything. Like I got some stuff that talks about some real shit, like stuff people are going through, and I got some party shit, and I got some relationship shit.
Important shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to box myself in as far as like the kind of music that I make.
Right.
But just because I feel like you're not ever just gonna be in one mood all the time your whole life. You know what I mean?
I feel
That's
it.
boring.
So to me, I
Don't stay the same.
Yeah, like I like to make music that I can relate to, and also that I feel like a lot of my stuff doesn't necessarily just pertain to me though. Like some of the stories I write about will be like people that I know that went through certain situations, and just kind of me narrating what's going on. But you know, we're all people at the end
J.
of the
Cole.
day. Yeah.
Go ahead, J. Cole.
Yeah, like I fuck with J. Cole just because he has some stuff, you know, that's some smoother stuff, and then he has stuff that's a little bit more conscious. So I feel like I wouldn't say I'm super lyrical like that, but you know I do take pride in my craft also. So
Arlo getting the most love right now.
This is what Arlo is hilarious.
He's enjoying life.
He's so adorable.
You know,
So, I found a beat, if that's all good. I don't know if you'd rather not. Worst case scenario, I could just cut it all out.
Well, we'll find out. I guess we'll see. I need some water, though, I'll tell you.
Intermission.
Hey.
You want me to stop it? Like,
I don't know.
we got
Pause for some
Hold
water.
on, the water's like right there. Oh, no.
You just get off.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to the high?
Yeah, we went to the high.
Sadly.
It was,
Thank you.
It was an experience.
You want water?
Sure, thank you.
It was for sure an experience.
That's a dope ass poster.
Oh, thanks. That one, the God of War?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I actually won that
He
on
won
Twitter.
it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
How?
It was like,
He
I
won it.
follow the studio that made the game, Santa Monica Studios. I said, are you saying that this has been on this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. They can know that you won this.
He won this.
What the fuck is that? I didn't know put that on.
He won
Anyways,
that.
Hi.
Yeah, I won that because I followed the studio that made the game on Twitter, and then they were like, yo, we're doing a giveaway for, like, this super rare poster, I guess, like, retweet.
So is this worth some money? Is that what you're saying?
I guess, but the thing is, they were like, retweet to win the poster or whatever, and I did, and they messaged me, and they were like, you won, give us your address. And then they sent the poster, and you can kind of see it.
It's
But
kind
the-
of fucked up.
Yeah, the
there.
corner's like
Yeah.
hella fucked up. I didn't do that. It came like that. And I'm like, what? They sent me like a fucking jank ass.
It was
poster.
free.
You know
But
what?
you could just be like super rare with the
Yeah, because
with
it's like a weird 3D
with the
looking
defect.
poster.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it on the camera.
I
but-
showed him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You didn't see me pick up the camera and show them what the poster.
I saw it.
I did
No,
it.
I did.
What the, oh, like, what the fuck is it? What-
Y'all didn't see me just get up and
No.
move the camera.
We're
Okay.
tripping. They on some
All
shit.
Okay,
Put
so
the
yeah.
beat on.
Yeah.
You Flatbush?
No,
I see 3 niggas, I thought.
that was definitely one hell, bro.
I'm sorry. I see 3 black people, one had long hair. I was like,
I feel like I've heard this before.
it's famous song.
Yeah. I need like a soundboard. Ding-ding-ding.
You make beats?
No.
No.
I just want like sound effects.
Okay, let's see what I can do. Sitting on Black Atlas, I'm about to give y'all something real massive. No distracting, this ain't acting, I'm doing this for real. I got bars that can kill, suicidal. This is vital, take your vitals. I'm supplementive, this is detrimentive. I got the gas, like I'm at number 2 pumping. Shit, I got the money, watch me bundle it up. Shit, I lost it. Now I'm gon' find it like hide and seek. Give y'all exactly what you need. At ease, I'm the bee's knees. Lay, real name is Laney. I'm chilling with my friend Amanda, Michael, and
Isaiah.
yeah, say it. Yeah, say it. I don't know, dude. I tried. A for effort.
Yeah,
A
that's
for
definitely
effort.
better than anything I could ever do. So
Let's show
I
it.
give you props for that.
You're the second female artist we've had on the show.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Actually, yeah.
That's
So-
dope.
Facts.
Shout out to the female artists, y'all the shit. Is it harder? Do you think there's ever been like something, like anybody like didn't like said some shit to you? Cause like with shit like I don't know, you gotta see the Cam Newton thing
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where he,
I
that nigga
heard
like
about
completely
that.
Never heard of
disrespected.
women talking about routes.
Yeah, he like completely like was sexist as fuck.
For
Yeah.
real?
But then they discredited her by saying, you know, they dug up some old tweets talking about she was saying the N-word and stuff.
But I mean,
Everybody says the N-word
that's
sometimes.
not okay. That's not okay.
Yeah.
But 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly.
But yeah, is there any like female artists you see and like are inspired by?
Yeah, of course. I mean, honestly, any female rapper that comes into the game and makes a mark is inspiring. Like, it's already obviously it's already a little bit harder, but I mean, I don't try to think like that, you know, as far as like trying to figure out what's working against me, you know, just trying to make the situation happen for myself. I feel like that kind of negative thinking is what's going to keep you boxed in. If I'm thinking like, oh, it's so hard for me. Yeah, to name specifically people that I really admire is, I'd have to say Missy Elliott for sure. That was like my first like hip hop album that I owned. Was a Missy Elliott album, and she was dope just because she connected the visual with the rhymes. I gave you something to be like, oh shit, she like even how she rhymes, and then to show you something dope
some
with it.
Crazy.
Yeah,
videos.
she's someone I definitely look up to. Another person I want to say like inspired me just because of the timing. So when I was like in high school, Nicki Minaj was like first coming up. Like she had the mixtapes out. So I was like, oh, she's dope. And then like to see her kind of transition and get co-signed by Lil Wayne, and that was like the kind of little push I needed. But oh, fuck it, she can do it. I'ma do it. So it was honestly like Pink Friday. Her first album came out after I graduated high school. So it was just like that much more fuel to get me to want to do it. So I was like, damn, like that's dope. She's doing it, and
that is crazy.
you know, so
shout out to Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B too.
Number one song in the world.
Yeah, shout out to Cardi B, man. That shit slap.
That is crazy.
She's dope, and her personality is hella dope too. So that's a win-win.
Be free with who you are.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's why I take it.
Yeah. do you?
Do you?
That's dope.
Be a hoe if you want to.
That's
her
what I
message.
took it as.
That's what I took it as too, but it's more than that. It's more than that.
I didn't say
There's layers. There's layers.
Onions have layers.
I'm an onion.
Shrek.
Onion.
Cool. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming through.
Oh yeah. Oh, and that's my friend Amanda. I didn't introduce her.
This is Amanda.
We go way back. And she's when she's drunk, she's my manager.
Yeah, and I got a mouthpiece so good. I set up shows for her, but I can't remember when I'm sober.
And she passes out my flyers and stuff.
Yeah.
So shout out to Amanda.
Shout out to managers. Shout out to managers. It helps some kids. We had a dude who has manager here.
Yeah,
cousins.
because
Oh yeah,
nice.
yeah, that was the one that I saw.
yeah, that was the last interview we did.
Yep, that shit was nice.
That's cool. No, thank you for having me and like
Thank
reaching
you.
out.
Oh
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
Once
no
again.
problem. I'm trying to keep an eye to all of the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe I'll be back. Who knows? This might be
Come
just
back for
one of-
number 2.
One of
yeah,
many.
definitely.
We'll see where I'm at. We'll see
It's
where
Layla.
y'all at too.
Come join us on another video. Black Alice Games.
Yeah.
Let's play some video games.
I'm down, bro.
We've actually been doing that too, no lie. We've actually been playing games.
I'm down.
What
I
do
got
you want? PS or Xbox?
I'm on that PS4.
Okay, I'm okay on the PS4. I'm not very.
I got the mini Nintendo. Was good.
For real.
Yeah.
Damn.
You want a lucky one. Okay.
Well, stay tuned.
It's
for
Lele
Thank you. Yeah.
everywhere.
for
Make sure you
everything.
check
It's
her
a-
out.
upcoming
Yeah.
work, all of our upcoming work, all upcoming work in
Shoot
general.
something.
Me? Oh, me? Oh, well, just the show's coming up. I just put out a song on SoundCloud. I'm gonna put out another one. I'm trying to keep the songs coming out weekly now, so just stay tuned. Pretty much.
All right. Cool. Well, you guys heard
You heard it here first.
yeah, there we go.
There you
knew
go.
what I was
There
trying
we
to
go.
say. It's time for me to stop talking, is what that means.
All right. Bye, guys. Y'all suck.